Hey everybody, Who's Your Jedi here with another review for you. This time I'm talking episode 14 of season 2 of Supergirl called Homecoming. And all in all, I was a little let down by this episode. Mostly just because the idea that Jeremiah is going to betray them is really obvious from the very beginning. And all the characters except Mon-El are kind of dumb in the way they handle this situation. Mon-El is there constantly pointing out very reasonable concerns, and everybody just blows him off or comes up with some really stupid excuse as to why he's acting, to just blame this on, just basically chalk it up to, you're a dick. And, this gets really aggravating. I mean, granted, this is exactly the sort of thing that is going to get through their emotional defenses, but these are experienced, talented people who are, used to doing, life and death stuff every day. That they could be so blind is almost insulting to the characters. And I mean, I can't lay any of this at the feet of Dean Cain. He did a great job, like always when he's on this show. And I certainly got an enormous kick out of, Jeremiah being revealed to be a cyborg, the whole cyborg Superman pun of all that. I mean, there's no problems with the acting side of all of this. It's just the story that we're being presented here makes the characters seem like idiots. Um, Now, on any TV show, especially a drama, you have to have your characters make mistakes, otherwise there's no story. Years ago, I can't remember if I was watching an interview with one of the writers on the old David Boreanaz show, Angel, and and they were talking about exactly this thing, and they gave a really great example of something like this. And there was an episode where Angel is running off to fight some bad guys, and he jumps in a car and he tries to start it up, and this was a convertible, and it's just like, wait a second, this isn't my car. And they pointed out, like, yeah, this is a believable mistake. I mean, this is something that everybody has done. We've all been in a parking lot, heading over, trying to get into a car, and suddenly realize, like, oh wait, this isn't my car. This is a car that just happens to look like my car. So, that's an understandable mistake. That's something like even, an experienced hero might make, especially if they were in a hurry. It's a very human mistake, and again, one we've all made. But the idea that they wouldn't seem to take even the most basic precautions, they wouldn't seem to have even the slightest suspicion that, hey, maybe Cadmus brainwashed this guy. The whole Manchurian candidate thing. That possibility doesn't even seem to cross anyone's mind. I mean, it is offset a little bit by some very funny moments like Kara and Mon-El being told they're going to have to fill out paperwork and take an anti-sexual harassment class because they're dating now. Kara getting energized by some good old-fashioned nookie. That's great. Her mentioning, like, yeah, I've broken 4 guys' noses while making out was pretty hysterical. And I definitely really like that moment where Jeremiah tells Mon-El, like, hey man, I know who you really are. And I like, now Mon-El goes like, okay, and, basically kind of just waiting for the full-on proper blackmail / threat. Jeremiah nicely follows up with just, and nothing. I just want you to know, I know who you really are. So he very much leaves it in a case of make of that what you will. So Mon-El is not even in a position where if he decides to come clean with who he really is with Kara, he can't even say, like, yeah, your dad threatened me, your dad tried to blackmail me. Jeremiah didn't do anything. He didn't even have to. So there. Now that was one piece of good, smart thinking in the script. And another thing where things were really stupid was when, like, Alex is trying to stop Jeremiah from escaping, and it's just like, the only way you're going to be able to stop me is to kill me. Like, really? An experienced DEA agent can't figure out how to take down somebody without killing them? I mean, granted, he's got some cybernetic implants and stuff, but cripes, kneecap him. I mean, yes, it's your father, but if it's that or kill him, or let him go to go run off and do God only knows what, never mind the fact that he's going to be helping people who are, trying to commit genocide against aliens living on Earth. Yeah, I'm sure the DEO can patch him back up to where he's going to be fine. Or, a reasonable approximation. And I'll also give the show points when Alex's mom popped up. They did, and got to see her husband again after 14 years. They had her say, like, I can't pretend that you haven't been away from me for 14 years. We can't pick back up exactly where we left off. We're going to have to basically restart this relationship from scratch, which is perfectly reasonable and perfectly logical. And I'll also say that little moment where Jeremiah pointed out to John, it's like, oh, you're still using the Hank Henshaw face. And John just says simply like, I'm hoping that I'm doing some good with it. I mean, that's a nice touch. That was a very nice touch. I also liked how Wynn was able to plant a tracker on Jeremiah, just in case. Again, showing that Wynn is definitely growing as a character. He's learning to think like a real proper DEO agent. Yeah, I really don't have much else to say about this episode. Again, there's nothing wrong with the acting on this episode. Everybody there on that end did a great job. It's just everybody was dumb and not in a believable and understandable way, and that's never good. That demeans any show, any episode where that happens. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give this episode a marginal thumbs down all in all. Anyway, everybody, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. As always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. You can also join me on Twitter at Who's Your Jedi, and you can also find me on Tumblr at Jedi Reviewer. Until next time, take care and have a good one.